Global warming. Many believe it's a controversial topic. We hear about it so much. Yet, how much are we actually doing about it? What sacrifices have we made? Are those sacrifices enough? Our actions over the centuries have had a great impact on the earth. And looking back at all of them and what they've done now, we need to address ways to prevent further damage. As a community and as a large group of people, we can make a difference through changing our actions. But we need to understand the consequences of our actions first. Throughout this speech, we will be addressing all the different consequences of human action on this earth. And we'll also be acknowledging the many ways to reduce the impact. Our first consequence is rising temperatures. The droughts and heat waves have become a common reoccurrence as frequent increases in extreme heat, damaging wildfires, and increases in extreme weather fall all under this major category. Hurricanes have become stronger as well. They've become more intense and more frequent. And according to NASA, there have been particularly more North Atlantic hurricanes, mainly towards the US. Also, there are changes in precipitation patterns. This caused flooding, longer droughts, and increases in precipitation in some regions and decreases in other regions. Such environmental disasters are detrimental to society as a whole. Since lives are lost, money has to be spent for the damages, and these disasters can be completely prevented. According to USC scientists, many different scenarios can disrupt our food supplies, such as food shortages, food cost inflation, and low meat production. However, last but not least, plant and animal shifts could be the most detrimental in our earth, as extinction of animals can lead to huge loss of biodiversity, which will be a huge loss for our earth. This leads to a frequent question asked: what if humans were the only species left on earth? However, we, there are solutions to prevent this these consequences and making sure to not for these consequences to not become worse. First off, we got reducing the size of the carbon footprint per capita. Doing so will cause the country's carbon footprint to reduce as a whole. Two, we need to be conscious about everyday environmental decisions. Some examples are maybe carpool or take public transportation instead of going alone in your personal car or personal transportation of some sort. Or you can make food at home instead of eating out. There are many solutions that can help us be conscious about our everyday environmental choices, as the little things are what matters the most. So in conclusion, as a whole group, we can make changes that in the long run would be significant. We need to change our actions to keep our health or keep our earth healthy. The only earth we have alive. To prevent disasters reoccurring from rising temperatures, having food shortages, and loss of biodiversity, we need to take up action to reduce our carbon footprint and be conscious about our everyday decisions. As global warming is a very controversial topic and one that needs to be addressed. Thank you.